Hi, my name is Natalie. I write books, I read books, and I make content on the internet about those two things. That is a Lego Titanic. My books are color-coded. I decided I would write and finish a book in the next 50 days. I didn't do it. I extended my deadline by 3 weeks, and now I'm going on a writing retreat. You're caught up. That's all you need to know. In this vlog, which I'm pretty sure is going to be kind of long, maybe I'm wrong, we'll find out. In this vlog, you are going to see me struggle a little bit, as we do, and then you're going to see me prep and go on a writing retreat with some of the most wonderful people in the world. And then we're going to do a little recap of how everything went and what is going to happen from here, because possibly from the title and thumbnail, you might already know a secret. Or not. We'll find out. Okay, let's jump into the video. We're gonna rewind in time. We're gonna go back to the beginning of May. Hi, it's been a minute. Today is May 3rd, and I ghosted y'all for a minute there. Yeah, it's a week past my initial deadline. I think approximately a week after my initial deadline, like 15 days, 16 days until the new deadline. I don't know. It's gonna be on the screen. You'll find out. But yeah, I've been quietly working away over here, working on Project A. I have done a significant amount of writing. I have my stats pulled up in Scrivener right now. I mean, like, I've been pushing through. I've written probably 5,000 to 6,000 words since I last saw you. Again, a lot of FaceTimes with my friends. Shout out to Cody, Brielle, Taylor, Becca, Diane, Ari, literally everyone who said, yeah, let's write, when I reached out begging for a little accountability. The book is going, as far as I can tell, pretty okay. There's something written in every chapter. Let me say that. Some of it is bare bones, outliney things. I'm pretty sure there's one chapter alone. Yep, chapter 35 just says High Tower Surprise with no further information because I don't know what it is yet. But at least there's something written down in every chapter, and I feel good about that. If I were to today say this draft is done, I would feel like that would be at least partially vindicated to be true. So basically what I've been doing this week is just filling in the gaps. I've been kind of jumping around, not letting myself get stuck in a chapter. So like if I've been working on something for a while and the scene is not flowing, instead of giving up, I'm just moving to a different scene. And I don't recommend that all the time, but I think for the phase that I'm in right now, it's actually been pretty good. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Like I said, today is the 3rd, and I am hoping to do a lot of writing today as well, potentially with some friends. We shall see if anyone is available. Yeah, that'll be my Saturday. We're gonna sit here at this desk and we're gonna write until I can't write anymore. We're getting close. We are. It's taking a minute, but we're getting close and I feel good. Yeah. Okay, that's the update. I'll see you when I see you. If I don't update you a lot, it's because I'm writing and I'm trying to focus on writing and not on vlogging. So it's actually a good thing if you don't see me, but also a bad thing for YouTube, so I should film more. I gotta go write some words. I'll see you when I see you. I always say I'm gonna stop doing this low angle because I don't like how I look, but when I don't want to put you on my tripod, this is just the easiest thing. So it's like, I don't know, maybe an hour after we last talked, and I'm hating every single word that I'm writing, but I can't let it stop me, you know? I just feel like I'm in that part of the book where I'm going to hate everything that I'm writing, and when I look back at it, it's actually not going to be that bad. / also, it doesn't matter because the second half of this book is first draft words. Like, I didn't write the ending last time, so I'm writing the ending now, and it's a first draft, and it's okay for it to be bad. I'm saying it out loud because maybe then it will compute in my brain. I just yeah. I feel like I'm trying to have this deep emotional impact at the end of the story and it's not landing. But that's what revisions are for, right? I need you to tell me that's what revisions are for and tell me to get over myself and just keep writing. I don't know. I'm probably gonna call Taylor and tell her that I need help. Oh, everything's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I still have like 2 weeks to finish this book and a trip where lots of writing will happen. I'm pretty sure in this vlog I'm going to tell you, so I'll just tell you now. I'm going on a writing retreat and I'm very excited about it. And I should get a lot of writing done there. I think I'm going to get up and I'm going to take like a lap around the house and pet my dog and then come back and keep writing. Everything's fine. It's Thursday, May 16th. 15th? May 15th. I leave tomorrow at like 4 a.m. for the writing retreat, and I have not packed yet. Instead of packing, I took a 2-hour nap after work. It's now 5 p.m. Okay, I rallied. After the clip that you just saw on this video, I started to get really excited again about going on this writing retreat, and I was like, okay, Natalie, get it together. So I took a shower, clearly, and I'm about to start packing. But first, I just wanted to like do a little gab of like how excited I am, because genuinely, oh, I can't even express to you how incredible and absurd it is that this is actually happening. We kind of floated this idea a while ago of just being like, wouldn't it be fun? Like, this would be such a dream. And then I think it was Alyssa who finally was like, well, here's just some like dates and ideas. Like, maybe if we like really wanted to do it. And then all of a sudden we were all just putting down deposits and booking flights and now it's happening. Literally tomorrow, I'm gonna meet all my friends in person. Can you feel the giddy energy? Because I'm freaking out. The coolest people are gonna be there. Like, people I'm so excited to meet. I'm so excited! Okay, I'm not excited for the fact that it is now 6:30 p.m. and I haven't packed, and also I have to get up at 4 a.m. tomorrow to get to the airport around 4:30 to get to Denver to have a 3-hour layover to then fly to Chicago. This is wild. This is wild. I am so freaking excited. I'll probably see you on it. I don't know if I can film at 4 a.m., but I'll see you sometime during the journey. I'm gonna talk in this very brief time before this announcement in this airport, but I have a 3-hour layover, and what I should be doing is writing my book. What I'm actually gonna be doing is maybe taking a nap. Is it even a nap if you got up at 4 a.m. and it's now not even 8 a.m.? I don't know. I think I'm gonna sleep because I have a 3-hour layover, so I might as well. I just need y'all to know, first of all, it's very loud at this airport, but two, I just did a full face of makeup on the floor of this terminal using my phone as a mirror. And I think I did a pretty good job. I mean, the lighting's terrible, so it looks like I have a great bag for the rats, but like, pretty okay. I'm waiting on Becca and Taylor to come pick me up. They should be here any minute. And I'm getting excited. Like, this thing's real. This is actually happening. Look, Mom, my friends are real. They're not serial killers.
She's safe and sound. Alyssa's yet to be determined.
Look at this gorgeous house. Also Taylor. Also Becca. It's so pretty.
Oh my gosh, this is heaven. Just look at this grass. Look at that.
And then look,
ferns.
there's a little tree house. I tried to climb it and it's not stable.
I'm gonna get a hold of one.
Those are my friends.
I took care of it. Hi, Cuban!
Much later.
Again.
Okay. Hold. Like, oh, no. Does this look that real? No. It looks like a
Look at me, Taylor.
It actually looks long. I can see it how you walk in there. Yeah. Whoa!
Okay, sign my book, Cody.
There you go.
My voice is literally... We talked from 4 until midnight, like straight, all of us. I love it when you meet people and you're just like, yeah, I was right about you on the internet. You're amazing. All of these people, every last one of them, I love them. So yeah, I'm exhausted this morning. It's like 7:30. I'm ready to write today. I feel like my heart is full and I'm inspired and I'm just ready to kick this writing retreat into high gear and know that all these girls are gonna support me. Girls and gays, Cody's here too. Look, it's my people. Becca, you're blurry. You gotta get closer. Come into focus. Hi. Hello. Oh wait,
It's better than
there. No.
It's much better.
Not true. We're headed to a coffee shop this morning to go write and eat breakfast, mainly breakfast, because I'm very hungry.
We're all so hungry.
Also, my voice is an octave lower than normal.
Because it's scratchy, it's raspy, it's gone. I sound serious.
Yeah. Hey, that's one Great Lake.
Get out.
That's me, and that's Becca.
But like, you do the character.
Oh my god.
Okay, welcome on an outside walk. The sky looks amazing. So we just all sat down to do a 45-minute writing sprint, and I really tried for like 15 minutes to like stick it out and pump some words out, and it's just like, it's not happening. Nothing feels good. So I came outside to just like do laps in the front yard while I think, and just like come to terms with what I need to do. I'm thinking I have 6 chapters left, and I've started just like putting bits and pieces into them as we go, but nothing is like, nothing is done. Nothing is getting done, and it's so frustrating. And I think what I need to do is just maybe brainstorm what like the touchstone scenes are, like what the most important scenes are in these last 6 chapters, and just write those and think about how to connect them all later, because I can't keep not making progress. That is not what this weekend is about. I have to figure out how I can move forward. I have to figure out where to go. And I think it's my own fault, because I've outlined the ending so many times, and I really do feel like what I have now is how it should end, but it's not outlined clearly. And I don't know if I have it in me to outline it clearly, to be completely honest with you. Not in this draft. So what I need to do is just take the rest of the sprint to bullet point the scenes that need to happen in these last 6 chapters, and hopefully write them and finish this book. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. What is that? Oh, it's a bird. It's a weird looking bird. It's a really weird looking bird. I'm not gonna concern myself with that, sorry. Okay, glad we had this talk. Thanks. I'm gonna go back inside and try to write this book. Look how pretty the sky is. Wisconsin, who knew you were this pretty? Hi, this is Editing Natalie. What I'm about to show you, I think, is an accurate representation of exactly where my brain was while this writing session was happening. But lo and behold, despite all of that crazy, I finished my book. This was the evening that it happened. And you know what? Was it satisfying? I'm not gonna lie to you, it wasn't. Because I kind of just had a moment where I was like, you know what? I think I'm done. I think I'm finishing this draft. I think it's close enough. There's more to be done, but we're close enough. I got zero footage of that happening, but we were still on a writing retreat, so it didn't matter if I finished my book because there was still writing to be done. So we're gonna fast forward to the next day and you're gonna see what I worked on then. Good morning. It is Sunday, May 18th. Pretty much everyone has left and gone to a coffee shop this morning, but me and Cody and Alyssa have decided to stay back. One, I don't drink coffee. Two, save money. Three, when it's a little quieter around here, I don't feel like I have to yap as much. So we're locking in this morning. I am working on my... This is a secret project that I decided to announce later, so stay tuned. And I'm feeling really good about it. I'm playing the How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack in the background while I am plotting a little bit. And I even kind of started plotting last night and wrote the first chapter and a little bit of the second chapter. I'm not done with them, but put in some good work there. This is apparently, just found out, you and me together, that I'm writing this in dual POV. So it's kind of fun. I have not done a dual POV story since I was 18 or 19. So it's been almost a decade. And I'm very excited about it. These characters have wildly different voices, and that's kind of fun. So yeah, that's what we're working on today. I was feeling some type of way about finishing my draft yesterday. And by some type of way, I mean, I wasn't feeling good about it, actually. It felt more like giving up than it felt like completing a draft. But talking to Mick and to Taylor and a little bit to Becca about it, I think it's the right decision. So that's what we're doing. And I don't think I'm ready to be okay with it yet, but hopefully one day soon. Maybe when I get home and I'm not like in this environment, I'll be able to think more clearly about it. Yeah, today we get to work on something new and just be creative and have some fun. Clearly we're working so hard. I wrote 4 words, okay? Are you impressed? We're ready to retreat in Wisconsin again. Very cold. So that happened. Yeah, I just like, this is days later, and I can't get over just how amazing the writing retreat was and how much I love every single one of those people, genuinely. So I'm gonna try and get through this outro without crying. Basically, we are going to wrap up the retreat, what it was like, spill some tea on a couple of people who went. It's very sweet tea, they're nice people. Talk about finishing my freaking project and what is gonna come next. This video is not over, even though I said this is an outro. I still have a lot to talk about. So first things first, I'm the realist. But second things second, the writing retreat was incredible. I had so much fun. It was kind of like, you know, those first day of school jitters where you're like, is everyone gonna like me? Apparently this does not portray well necessarily on the internet, but I'm kind of a weird person and I have some deep sarcasm, and I feel like you get a little bit more of those vibes if you ever come to like one of my live writing sprints. But I'm a weirdo, and so I'm always like, I don't know if you're actually gonna like me. But I think they like me. That's that's a joke. I know they like me. I genuinely had a fantastic connection, I think, with everyone there, and that was just wonderful. I brought a copy of Cody's book to the retreat so that he could sign it. I think I included that footage earlier. Look at my signed first edition of Cody's book! I am so freaking proud of my friends, and getting to have him sign this was so sweet, and my friends are so cool. So I know I didn't vlog a whole lot throughout this retreat, mainly because I was really caught up in the moment. And on the end of day 2 and into day 3, I was like, I'm just gonna stop like recording things, because what's important to me is connecting with these people and being able to take mental screenshots of what's happening around me and remember how amazing this is. So I don't have as much footage as probably everyone else who's posting vlogs of the weekend. Go watch all of their vlogs. Obviously, all of them are linked down below in the description. But for me, it was mostly about connecting with people and a little bit of writing. I definitely got writing done. And I did, in fact, finish my freaking book. If you're not caught up, I had decided to do a 50 days to finish challenge where I would finish this first draft in 50 days. I didn't do that. However, I did adjust my deadline for about 3 weeks later, and I hit that. On May 18th, I finished my book, and I am so proud of myself. It's not perfect. It's very messy, especially that second half, but it's a step in the right direction. And I finally came to a point I was talking through with Mick and with Taylor and just trying to figure out what was the right stopping point. Because I think I would tinker around forever in this draft if I didn't like set a hard line in the sand that this draft is over. And I really felt like that's what I needed to do. And so they encouraged me to just take a bold step, and I did it. I said, okay, the draft's done. So the draft is done. I did it. Again, really proud of myself. It was hard. It was really hard, but this weekend did help. The girls pushed me through. I feel like more than anything, this weekend was really good for pep talks. Like I gave a handful of pep talks. I received a handful of pep talks, and it was just wonderful to be surrounded by a community that knows exactly what you are going through. Like, it's one thing to be said, like texting a writer back and forth or whatever, but being literally in the exact moment, surrounded by a team of people who understand you so completely and understand every roller coaster of emotion that goes along with writing a book and is able to advise you. Like, it's just, I cannot describe how good it feels to have a community that completely understands. So shout out to Mick and Taylor, and honestly everyone else that I chatted to about this story and about stressing about ending it. I did it. I finished the book. I can't believe it. So what happens from here? Great question. I am definitely taking a step back, a little breaky break from the draft to let it sit, and so that I can get unemotionally attached to it. I don't know if that's the right phrasing, but I feel like I'm too close to the draft right now, so she is going to be set on the back burner for a minute to simmer without my supervision. I don't know how long I'm gonna wait. I am gonna try and wait as long as I can, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know how long it will last. I'm already having ideas. I'm gonna try as long as I can. So probably minimum 2 weeks, but I'm gonna try as long as I can. So in the meantime, on the last day of the retreat, I actually started a new book. I did. It's been something that I had been toying with the idea for a little while, and I just started writing, and I wrote the first 2 chapters. So yeah, I'm really excited by it. I'm finding this voice already so unique from the voice of Project A, which is something that sometimes I get worried about if I spend too long in one story, that I won't be able to find a different voice for new books, but I think it's going really well. From here on out, you're gonna get a mix of content between Project A, my young adult fantasy with a little romance inspired by Anastasia, and so if that sounds interesting to you, please stick around. Thank you guys so much for being on this journey with me. Thank you specifically to all 9 of the wonderful authors that I got to spend the weekend with, y'all. Ooh, don't cry. Ooh, suck those tears in. I know I don't express my emotions very well all of the time, but this weekend was really, really special to me, and all 9 of you were incredible human beings. Whew. Thank you for shining your light on the internet, but also shining your light when you were with me, and all of the conversations we had and all of the encouragement and love that you showed. And I hope the internet knows how lucky they are to have you creating videos encouraging them. So, okay, before I bawl like a baby, I'm gonna go. I love you all.